Bacha, in the last class, we had covered the topic B2B. It is B2B, B2C, and intra-B commerce. These three topics we had covered. B2 means business to business. B2C means business to customer. Intra-B commerce means inter-department, one department from other department of the same business. That is what intra-B commerce. Okay. So, bacha, in this particular, we will discuss a platform of the e-business where C2C, C2C means customer to customer, where one customer is selling the products to the other customer. Basically the second hand goods. Basically the second hand goods. So tell me any e-business website where the C2C takes place. A very famous, where one customer is selling the products to the other customer. Tell me the name of that website. Yeah, that particular app. You if you're knowing that, you please.
Flipkart, yeah, Amazon.
Any other?
Rolex. Sir, Rolex.
The best. Number one C2C website which are directly dealing with the customer to customer is OLX. OLX mein what happened? Like suppose I am using this particular mobile phone. So I'm the customer of this mobile phone because I purchased this mobile phone from someone else. Now I have to sell this mobile phone. So OLX is providing a platform where purana jayega, tabhi to naya aayega. So I will sell this particular mobile phone to any other customer, and that particular place is known as the OLX, and OLX is dealing in the terms of C2C, customer to customer. So you see the slides, and then we will go for the other one. It is the best suited for dealing in goods for which has no established market, where market is not required. What do you think? That Amazon required any particular physical market? No, sir. Amazon is known as apni dukaan. It is known as apni dukaan. Dekhte raho, aise aise karte raho, dekhte raho. Similarly, Myntra is there. eBay is there. Flipkart is there. Home Shop 18. Acha, you guys, you just tell me that out of the available option, what you can see on the particular slide, in a particular slide, tell me the oldest famous C2C commerce website.
Home Shop 18.
Very good. Home Shop 18. Actually, Home Shop 18 is the #1 trending website in the old days. But now
it's a channel.
It was a website also. You go and just click on. No, it is a channel now, na. It is a channel now, but it is a website also, and which was a very famous and the oldest website of purchasing the products online. Achha, now you tell me that among the available one on the particular side in the particular slide, which one is the #1 e-website for purchasing the product, purchasing and selling?
Sir, Amazon.
Amazon.
Acha, or which one is directly dealing to customer to customer?
OLX.
Quicker is also there.
OLX
is there. Quicker is there. So but the famous one is OLX as compared to Quicker. This is my personal opinion. What do you think? Chalo ji, our next topic is difference between traditional and e-business. Before I proceed to this particular topic, you guys tell me that which one is good as compared to you, traditional business or e-business?
Sir, e-business.
As a shopkeeper, you think
E-business.
As a shopkeeper.
Traditional.
Achha, sometimes it's not happened in e-business.
Traditional.
Sometimes it's not happened in e-business. That sometimes we are.
As my opinion, e-business is good.
We are watching the photo of something different, and we are getting. That has happened or not?
Yes,
Like
sir.
we order iPhone.
Sir, in my opinion, as a
iPhone.
businessman family, e-business is good.
So we order one particular iPhone from the Amazon website, suppose. And once we open the box on the time of delivery, after making payment, we get two eyes and one phone, iPhone. But the actual iPhone, we not get it. So the meaning is that there are some advantage in traditional business also. There are some disadvantage in the traditional business. And similarly, some advantage in e-business and some disadvantage in e-business. So both having some advantage and disadvantage. What is the difference between traditional business and e-business? Now we will go for that one by one. S of formation. Traditional business is easy to form or e-business is easy to form. So the traditional business is very difficult to form. Why so? Because a lot of capital required, a physical place required, a lot of goods required. Then only you can open the traditional business. But for opening the e-business, bacha, for opening the e-business, one particular internet connection, laptop, and particular connection with any website is only needed. And that is what e-business. For example, suppose grocery store. You want to open a grocery store in traditional method. So what do you think? You have to open a particular shop in a physical, and after that you have to arrange all the particular grocery. You have to wait for that. E-business, simply the grocery photo will be uploaded, and whenever you want, they will arrange and deliver to you. The वो है ना कि कौन सा Guffer.com is there, BigBasket.com is there. They are the example of e-business in the grocery store. So mean to say that when we compare the traditional versus e-business, always remember that traditional business is more difficult as compared to e-business. Second one is bacha physical presence. Traditional business, physical presence is required. Physical presence means a shop should be there, goods should be there in the shop, the owner should be there, then only the traditional business will run. But in the content of e-business, the physical shop, physical goods is not required. You also not required physically, you should be available on online only. And that is the difference between traditional versus e-business. Next one is location. Traditional business versus e-business. Acha, what do you think? That location can affect the business? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Acha,
Yes, sir.
suppose I have a shop, I have a restaurant shop near to your school, Sunbeam Academy, and I have a shop, I have a restaurant at Lanka. So which business will grow on very fast? The restaurant.
Sir, Lanka.
Sir, Lanka.
Why Lanka? Why not
Sir,
Tamil Nadu?
Lanka.
कैप्सिकम को देख लीजिए सर, कैप्सिकम
Because of there is a more क्या बोलते हैं?
Approach of
People are
More need.
approach of customer, bacha. Approach of customer will be more at Lanka.
नहीं सर, कहने का मतलब है कि मतलब खाने के लोग वहाँ ज्यादा रहते हैं ना.
वही तो कह रहा हूँ, approach of customer, approach of, that is difficult in a professional term. Approach of customer, reachability of customer. There the whole BHU student, professor, Lanka person, doctors, everyone can
Yes, sir.
easily reach to your restaurant. But once you open the restaurant in Samne Ghat, the approachability of the customer will be very less. So location always matter when we open the traditional business. Why Godalia, Sigra, Lanka, Gurbag is most famous place for business? Because the reachability and their shops rent is very much high. Like in Godalia, if you want to rent out one particular shop for the business purpose, maybe that you have to pay 60,000 rupees per month. But if you take out this in Shivpur location, in any other location other than this particular a very posh area, then you can have a 10,000 or 5,000 rent. So always it's matter. Location always matter in the sector of business, traditional business. But is it necessary location matter in e-business? From where you are operating the e-business, the location matter.
No.
No matter that you are operating from Samneghara, you are operating from Lanka, you are operating from Australia, you are operating from America. Doesn't matter. There, the website matter. Their website design matter. There, the services matter, but not the location. So, which are on the basis of location, we can say that location is very important in the traditional business, and location is not very important in the e-business. Getting my point? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Next, traditional versus e-business. Cost of setting up. What do you think? That which have the higher cost once we are going to open a traditional business? If we are going to open a e-business, where the cost will be high and why so? Tell me.
Traditional, sir. Traditional.
Traditional.
Why? Reason.
Sir, because we have to invest capital.
Yes, sir. We need land for opening shops.
We have to buy shops, the plot.
लैंड तो ही बिजनेस
sir,
में मिल जाएगा सर ये
Yes.
क्या बोला सर लैंड पे
No, if you are going
सर
for
लैंड सर लैंड
if you are going for a permanent shop, permanent,
Sir,
because the shop is also having two categories.
Yeah.
One is temporary, one is permanent. So once you go for a permanent shop, then maybe that you are having a plan to purchase the land, build up a building, build up a shop, and after that you are running the business. But many persons are running the business in the rental shop also, where the land is not, doesn't require, they have to pay a monthly rent only. But the thing
Yes.
is, to setting a particular traditional business, you have to decorate your shop, you have to arrange the materials in your shop, you have to pay the rent if you are going to purchase your own.
lighting.
A huge amount is there for building purchase, land purchase. A part of that, you have to keep the so many employees also who will handle your business.
The investment is high.
So overall, very good. Overall, we can say that investment in traditional business is very much high. And for opening a e-business, hardly we require the computer equipments and the internet connection. And a part of that, we can run the business. So when we compare the traditional versus e-business on the basis of cost of setting up, so we can say the investment cost very much high in traditional business as compared to e-business. Hanji, bolo bhai. Operating cost, running the business cost is also very high in traditional as compared to e-business. The workers who are working in your shop, the workers who are cleaning your shop, maintenance of the product, all that is a high operating cost. But in e-business, not that type of cost is involved. So we can say the operating cost in e-business is very much low as compared to traditional business. Acha, contact with suppliers and customer. Contact with suppliers and customers. Batao bhai, sometime in traditional business, na bacha, the contacts are indirect through intermediaries. So many imitators are there. Like suppose Tata want to send a product to you, so Tata will send to wholesaler, wholesaler will send to retailers, retailers will send to you. But in the terms of e-business, directly you can log into Tata website and you can purchase the product directly from Tata. And this is the reason what you guys had compared sometimes that the cost of the products in the traditional market is very much high as compared to the it is available online. कभी सोचा कि नहीं सोचा ऐसा भाई ऐसा क्यों जाता है कि the same mobile phone with the same model same ID is available in the market at 10,000, but the same thing is available at internet at 8,000 7,000. Like I'm just giving an example to you. Yesterday I'm going to purchase a oximeter. Oximeter, you're knowing that? The meter which measure the oxygen in your body. So I just go and went for purchasing the oximeter. Ab oximeter cost in the market is 1100. And once I check the oximeter on Amazon, it is just 400 rupees. See the difference, 1100 and 400. So why these differences are coming? Who will tell? Who will tell this? That why the differences are always between the traditional market and when we are purchasing the e-business from e-business. Why the differences between the price is so much high? ये सभी लोग करते हैं, सभी लोग. चलो अच्छा बच्चा एक पॉइंट और देख लेते हैं, अच्छा है. तो बच्चा देखो, बिजनेस प्रोसेस एंड लेंथ ऑफ साइकिल. ट्रेडिशनल में बिजनेस प्रोसेस टेक लॉन्ग टाइम बिकॉज मैन्युफैक्चरर से होलसेलर, होलसेलर से रिटेलर, देन यू विल सोल्ड द प्रोडक्ट टू द कस्टमर. But in business, directly it will take the place and it will sold to you. So the length of cycle is very, very less. But in traditional business, the length of cycle, manufacturer, wholesaler, agent, retailer, then to you, is very long. And in the e-business, it will directly to reach to you. So the length of cycle is also very, very small in the case of e-business. Interpersonal touch. अब देखो, this is where the traditional business are leading. In traditional business, the person to person contact, person to person touch is very much high in the case of traditional one as compared to e-business. In the e-business, from whom you are purchasing, and the business is also not knowing you personally. But Sharma Ji General Store, you are knowing you also, your grandfather also, your father also, and all other your activity also, what you are doing in the colony. So in the traditional approach, the personal touch with the customer is very much high as compared to e-business. In e-business, traditional touch is very low. Getting my point? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
By in
Yes.
traditional
Yes, sir.
business, in traditional business, what's happened? In traditional business, like suppose you can see, like suppose your colony samosa seller is there. अब that person you are also knowing personally. This person also knowing personally. कभी उधार चाहिए तो the person can give it to you because the person is knowing your address, the person is knowing you, your father, everyone. But in the terms of e-business, this type of personal relation not developed. What we can develop in the traditional business. Okay, bacha. So now next one is the S of growing global, which can be easily global. Traditional or e-business. So traditional
E-business.
business have a geographical boundary, geographical limitation.
E-business.
Geographical limitation means you cannot reach to every place. But in e-business, from a particular room only, you can reach to your whole entire world. From a particular room only. You don't have to visit anywhere. So e-business global reach is very much high as compared to traditional one. Okay? In traditional bacha, the employees are not required very much technical person because in traditional technicality is not that much required. Semi-skilled or unskilled persons can be run the business. But in e-business, the technicality and professionalism is very qualified person is required. Then only the e-business can handle out. Okay. And the last one is transaction risk. In traditional, low due to face-to-face contact. अगर आप किसी शोरूम से आईफोन खरीदोगे तो आपको आईफोन ही मिलेगा, इसकी 100% गारंटी है. But in business, it is very high risk because of lack of personal contact. कभी पता चला आईफोन खरीदे हो, बच्चों वाला जो नहीं है in the fair चल छैया छैया वाला जाता है, that phone will be there in the box. So,
नहीं सर, साबुन मिलेगा.
हाँ बच्चा.
नहीं सर, सोप मिल जाएगा आपको.
No, देखो, it is not very easy. You are thinking that if you order an iPhone and you just receive a particular phone other than iPhone, So, and if you're thinking that it will be replaced, sorry, it will not replace. If you have a proper video recording of unboxing, then like when you are unboxing the box, then you have a proper video that you are opening the same box, you open that, and then phone come out. Then you will claim with the video. Then a long procedure will be there, and the phone will be replaced. But without proper evidence, they will not replace. They will not replace, because you have seen this type of news in the newspaper also, where the person complained and filed the FIR also against the company. तो आपने ऐसे न्यूज़ पढ़े होंगे बच्चा. So that's why it is a very high risk in the e-business because of no personal contact or very less personal contact. But when we are purchasing a product from face to face, then it will be very much low risk in the traditional business. So that much for today. In the next class, we will cover the next topic. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Keep-
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, news